Cardinal action back as we head to the rubber match, game of the week edition against the Toronto Blue Jays. Again, another rainy day in St. Louis, but the game must be played. So the Cardinals, fresh off a shutout win, looking to do the same thing the Yankees did. They shut out the Giants in game two, looking to get the rubber match win. Flaherty on the bump. Obviously, health was a big concern for him last year, knowing that he is a unrestricted free agent. Cardinals looking to see what they get out of him this year before making a decision. Good start. Merrifield, first guy up, strikes out. Bichette later in the inning also strikes out. Nice breaking ball outside the zone. He chases. 2 Ks in the first inning for Flaherty. As a whole, he'd have 5 on the day. His counterpart, Chris Bassett, up on the mound for the Blue Jays. Cardinals looking to get something going in the first. You can see Contreras with 2 runners on. The runners are moving. Unable to come up with a hit. He did not have a great game in this one. 0 for 4 with a strikeout. But after one, Cardinals do get a hit. Scoreless game. Top of the third, you can see Brandon Belt King on the pitch up and in. Not too happy about that. That was the 5th and final strikeout for Flaherty. You can see having some words for the umpire. Later in the third with 2 outs, Flaherty kind of grooving along. Well, speaking of grooving, Varsho grooves one out into the right field bleachers. Just a couple of rows in. That would be his first of the season as the Blue Jays take the early 1-0 lead. An issue that we've had with Flaherty is the home run ball, so it rears its ugly head. Hope it's not a sign of things to come. But in the bottom half, look who comes up with a big hit there. Bottom of the 5th. A couple innings later, Bassett kind of grooving along as well. Tyler O'Neill taking one out to the left. His first of the season, 1-1 game. Later in the inning, Nootbaar reaches on a single. Carlson hits one out to right. That's going to go. So the outfield for the Cardinals doing some work in the bottom of the 5th. 3 hits, 3 runs scored, 3 runs driven in. Cardinals up 3-1. Toronto would respond though. Kiermaier, the top of the 6th. Nootbaar unable to make the play. Kiermaier's got the speed. He's going to get to third base. So an easy triple for him. And they would pay for it. Bo Bichette up next. Broken bat. We'll get the out. Stratton you can see in, but doesn't matter. They get the run. Hicks trying to preserve that 1-run lead in the 7th. Gets the ground out, so the Cardinals dodge a bullet there. Nice play by Cart. 3-2, St. Louis. Closing time. Hells Bells going into the 9th. Ryan Helsley, his first save opportunity of the season. See, 19-23, but most Cardinal fans will remember him being unable to get the Phillies in Game 1 in the wild card round. Well, Vlad hasn't had a great series. Full count. Comes up with a hit there, so Toronto in business. Vlad Jr. getting on base to lead off the inning. Danny Jansen, sit down. Slider breaking away. Helsley doing what he does best. Getting guys to K, you can see. For all that you have with the fastball, it's the breaking ball that we like to go to in big spots. Swing and a miss. So 1 out. Brandon Belt, full count. Working the count. Arenado right at him, makes the play. That's going to save a base. Maybe 2. Matt Chapman, last out. And he takes advantage. Helsley coming in with the fastball. He's sitting dead red. Matt Chapman, 414 feet to left. You can see the Blue Jays guys are pumped up. Toronto taking the lead. Helsley not liking that. So you can imagine the Cardinal fans aren't liking that either. 4-3 Toronto, down to their last out. Matt coming up big, the new acquisition for them. We'll take another look at it here shortly. You can see the hope versus despair there. Cardinals will have to make something happen in the bottom half. But Chapman. And there was no doubt about that one. He knew it was gone as soon as he touched it. 4-14. So, Romano, his second outing, his second opportunity for a close. He has not let a Cardinal reach base yet. 2 Ks in his first outing. Gorman, the end of a 1-2-3 inning, grounds out to left. The Blue Jays come from behind, big ninth inning. They get the job done. 4-3 Toronto. You see Kiermaier 2 hits on the day, Chapman as well. Chapman the big one, of course. Bassett 5 hits over 6 innings, but the big thing is the bullpen. 3 innings, not a single runner allowed, base runner allowed. For the Cardinals, only 5 hits, the outfield all getting 1. Carp and Goldie getting the others. Flaherty, 4 hits over his 5 innings, 2 runs, hits and no decision. Helsley, of course, getting the loss. 2 hits, 2 runs. We saw that. So, Cardinals lose. Drop to 1-2 on the season. Up next, the Atlanta Braves. Gonna be a really ugly lineup to deal with. Will the Cardinals be game? We shall see.